Greetings everybody, it's time for PokéWrap, serving up the latest flavor from the Pokemon TCG book. I got all the good stuff wrapped up for you, so let's dig right in. The English version of Inferno X Phantasmal Flames is officially announced. We have pictures of the ETB, we have pictures of the booster, we have some new cards. And before that I want to talk about Mega Evolution. We have not concerning news, let's say it this way, but we know all the pre-release promos now. Let's talk about them a little bit, and in the end I have some release for you coming up till the end of year, so stick around and let me cook. But before we start with all the news, I wanted to show you the newest pinnacle of madness in this hobby. So this Mewtwo card here got sold for whopping $125,000. It's crazy, yes, it's crazy, but it reminds me of something. We are still on the road to 100, so leave a subscribe, and now we are getting to all the news. We start with Mega Evolution. Mega Evolution is officially delayed in Europe, the Middle East and Africa. But does that mean we get Mega Evolution not on the 26th of September, but on the 10th of October? So it's almost 3 weeks. Yes, so we have to wait a little bit longer for our new set coming out here. Why? I guess nobody really knows why, but it's just what it is, right? But if this stuff comes over here and we get the pre-releases, then we have our 4 pre-release promo cards. It's Meganium, it's Inteleon, it's Alakazam, and it's Lunarstone. So yeah, I think they have some pretty nice abilities. Let's see what synergies they can do in other, maybe Meganium with Mega Evolution has some crazy Pokemon coming up, so we have to wait and see what. I think the Lunarstone is a pretty nice card, but we need the other 2, so that's a little bit of a downside. So yeah, and maybe Alakazam gets a little comeback. And that's about Mega Evolution so far. Yeah, we don't have that much to talk about Mega Evolution. Just remember, Europe, Africa and the Middle East gets it delayed. Just be patient. Next up, Phantasmal Flames or Inferno X. We have it officially known. So Phantasmal Flames, that's how it's called in English. We have here a ETB and we have the booster pack so far. Very nice. And another thing that got released is that very beautiful Zacian artware. Can get it out of this one. Very nice card. And some other cards we have is we have Sharpedo. Yes, Sharpedo gets a card. I think, yeah, that's okay. And we got Toxicity. My goodness. Then some other cards like Fire Breather, Heat Burner, Grimslay Move. I think Fire Breather could be funny, or Heat Burner. Like literally burn all your energy to do stuff with the Heat Burner. I think there's something coming up with all those fire Pokemon. Also the fighting Pokemons might get a little redemption. Let's see with those whole supporter cards or trainer cards in Mega Evolution, like the power drink or whatnot. Yes, but that's all about Inferno X so far. Yeah, of course we have the other cards we have already seen at the Worlds, like Oricorio or something. I think that could be a nice set, but not too crazy. And now we get to the releases of this. Okay, before I wrote my script, I haven't had this one. So it looks like Phantasmal Flames get delayed in Europe again. So on 14th November we have releases of Phantasmal Flames in the US, Canada and many others, but not in Europe as it seems like. So let's see how this works out and when we in Europe get the chance to get our hands on Phantasmal Flames. And we still have some releases coming up this year. The next one is the Latias EX Special Collection with 6 boosters inside, and there's no date but end of September, so soon. It should be determined when this one is coming out. Then we have in November, December roundabout, we have this Mega Venusaur Premium Collection with 8 boosters. That's pretty dope. That's really, really dope. And we have the oversized cards, and if I saw it properly, then this is a, what's it called, those switch pictures. Then we have one date with a few more. Probably the Venusaur could release on the same date like this, so on 5th December, excuse me. On 5th December we have the collector chest with 6 boosters, and we have the Pokeball tins with 3 boosters coming. So could be possible that the Mega Venusaur Premium Collection is releasing on the same date as those other 2 things. And then we have one unknown. It's an Incineroar and Torterra collection with 8 booster here. Also very nice, I think, but there's no release date, I guess, all for the Christmas business. I think this should be all in this time around. So let's see, but I think in December we will get our stuff. Thanks for tuning in. Normally I do those videos on Sunday, but I couldn't make it, didn't feel quite well. But on Saturday I was on a tournament. I also got lucky. Oops. I got this little fellow, a Gyarados plush. So yeah, I think next time I want to talk a little bit, because soon I also go to a regional. So wanna share a little bit about that, I guess. And that's all of it then here. Thanks for tuning in again. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe, and catch you next time with more fresh Pokemon TCG news. Until then, keep your deck stacked and your pulse lucky. Peace.